Hello, Collective. I hope you're doing well this afternoon. It's just 6 minutes after 1 on Sunday. Sunday, October 8th already. Are you kidding me? It's already October 8th. Alrighty then. What does the collective need to know? Spirit? We have here the High Priestess reversed. So we have somebody who's very selfish and shallow. Ignorance and misunderstanding. So it could be that her hidden agenda is to fabricate this, or maybe she suffers from it. There is no balance here. She might be disconnected from her intuition and have a hidden agenda. Excuse me, hidden agenda. Challenged by the moon, challenged by something in an illusion, under an illusion, challenged by fear and anxiety. Maybe they're having some premonitions that's causing them some issues. So in the subconscious, we have here 9 of Cups in the upright. So they're thinking about this wish come true, this wish fulfillment. They want it. They want this life of luxury and stability. In the recent past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there is abundance here. There is a new financial opportunity, a new venture, prosperity that somebody is receiving. The intention and expectation. There's a King of Cups on the upright. So there's an emotionally balanced, compassionate, supportive leader here who's tolerant and empathic. In the near future, we have a celebration, collaboration, friendship. There is success here in the community and happiness. Something's causing a happiness. And in the lens they're looking through, is the Fool reversed. So they might be hesitating, or they're acting with recklessness, they're taking risks. They're fearless. In the environment, we have the 6 of Wands reversed. So yeah, there's a bunch of egotism here. They might be unpopular. They could be being discredited. They're not gaining a victory. They don't gain public recognition. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So somebody overcommitted themselves and they're disorganized, overwhelmed and out of balance. And in the outcome, so we've got 3 of Wands reversed. There is a lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays and obstacles to long-term goals. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So there was disharmony and misalignment in their group. Again, this disorganization. and lack of teamwork. This is cause for celebration for somebody. Oh, and then we have the devil and the upright. So we've got somebody here who's totally in their shadow self. They could be addicted, have addictive qualities or behaviors. They could be very much into sexuality and seduction, very materialistic and codependent, very toxic. So this high priestess reversed has her eyes on this Nine of Cups in the upright and this Ace of Pentacles. That most likely belongs to this King of Cups. She's got her eye on a mature man. So it could be a mature man that's hired this person. A mature man could have hired this high priestess reversed to do some work for him. Challenged by the premonitions that are causing fear and anxiety, perhaps. Challenged by the illusion. They're challenged because somebody's unconcerned. They've got their eye on this Nine of Cups, this life of luxury. They've got their eye on this sudden wealth. They've hired a dark high priestess to do work for them, to try to get this sudden wealth, this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're trying to stop a marriage. They're trying to stop a marriage that is associated with this Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to stop a marriage, block a marriage. They're trying to stop a marriage for this King of Cups. And he's not concerned. Yeah. They're trying to stop this marriage for this King of Cups. They're trying to stop his upcoming marriage. They see this marriage, it's there, and it's got this Ace of Pentacles, and this mature man has hired this high priestess reverse to try to stop it. He did some work, paid for it even. In the near future, we have a celebration. Main male reversed. So this main male, who could also be, well, a main male is in the reverse. So it could be that he wasn't able to make himself present here. He wasn't able to make himself present here in the near future, and this is cause for a celebration for a group of folks. The lens they're looking through is they may be behaving recklessly. We have a main female. So the main male is in the reverse here in the near future. This is cause for celebration for this community, for this group. The lens they're looking through is this main female. They're behaving recklessly and taking risks, making some bad choices regarding this main female. In the environment, we have somebody who is being discredited. They could be losing their title. They could be losing the support of their community. Because they came against a person of high honor. They overcommitted themselves. They're disorganized. They're out of balance. They're overwhelmed. Facing imprisonment. It could be spiritual imprisonment or physical imprisonment. We have a lack of foresight, unexpected delays, obstacles to long-term goals. They didn't plan well. There's disharmony within the group, and they didn't work well together. They were very disorganized. There's conflict within the group. And they got to go to court. Something about a message reversed, like they hid a message, or they delayed a message, or they don't want to receive this message. So we have a mature man and a high priestess reversed here, working together, trying to block and stop a marriage and to tap into this sudden wealth and steal this wish come true. They're coming against a divine couple. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So they're only out here for their highest good. The relationships that they have are only there to serve them. They're challenged by illusion, by a mystery. They could be having premonitions that are causing them fear and anxiety. They're challenged because there's a masculine here who seems very unconcerned over what they're doing. It's like envy's here, but it came out reversed, and it says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this mature man and this high priestess reversed, they do not see themselves as everybody else. And they also don't see this masculine like everybody else. They don't find it funny in the bit, in the lightest. They're not able to focus on the lighter side of life. They're not able to find any humor in anything. And I know there is no greater goal than to love, but this came out in the reverse also. So they're challenged because they don't know what love is. Their goals are kind of messed up. and the masculine that they're coming against isn't concerned about them or what they got going on. They're focused on this sudden wealth. They're focused on this luxurious lifestyle. We got imagination here. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, but it came out in reverse. So they could be having some difficulties trying to visualize and manifest right now. In the recent past, they see this abundant manifestation. They see this new venture and prosperity. They're trying to stop this marriage, or they're trying this contract between two people. They're trying to stop this divine contract. So they're trying to stop this divine contract. It is their purpose. It's what they're here to do. Indecision. They're not able to tap into their intuition. They're having difficulties tapping into their intuition, and they lack empathy. They have no empathy. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And the wealth and this material wealth. So we have the King of Cups in the upright and the Lovers in the upright up here. Compassionate, tolerant, empathic, supportive leader. They're coming against this relationship, this masculine here. He's unconcerned. This King of Cups is very disciplined. And this mature man and this High Priestess reversed are very serious. They're acting very with great discipline, coming against this King of Cups and his future contract with his future marriage. These people use their friends. They use their friends to get what they want. Or maybe they don't have any friends. Maybe their friends are turning against them. Because they came against a very disciplined, emotionally balanced King of Cups, trying to destroy his union, his divine union. So we have a main male who could also be this mature man, if this is his reading. He's not able to make himself present here, or he's not the main male. The King of Cups is the main male. So this mature man who is not the main male is here in the near future. And there's a great celebration here within the community, because the King of Cups here and his marriage contract, like they gain their freedom from this. They're celebrating it. They gain their freedom. And this person who is not the main male, he's here too, but I don't know. There's celebration of freedom, and I don't think it's this guy, because he's made some bad choices regarding this main female, who is right here, the lens that the King of Cups is looking through, right? And the lens that everybody's looking through is this main female. Somebody made a lot of bad choices and behaved very recklessly and took a lot of risks regarding this main female. This main female who listens to her inner voice and trusts it, and she lets it guide her. So these ones are losing their status, they're losing their title, they're being discredited, they're not popular at all, they have a lack of recognition, they're coming against somebody who is of high honor. This surrender card came out in the reverse, and it says, I can release my need to control. So somebody is unable to release their need to control. They came up against a person of high honor, and they're unable to release their need to control. They overcommitted themselves. They're not balanced, and they're facing imprisonment. They're very disorganized. Yeah, they're facing imprisonment, and then we got death here too. So in the outcome, we have lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays, obstacles to long-term goals. They might be playing small right now. There's a lot of disharmony within their group. They're not working well together. They're disorganized, and there's conflict. They have to go to the court, or they might be in court, or they're looking at going into court. They're full of doubt. They feel that they need to know the answers. They're full of doubt. They don't know what the answers are. This card, loneliness, it's in the reverse, and it says, I know that I am never alone. So they feel all alone. They feel like they're in this alone. There is no group. There's group conflict. They don't feel supported. They're facing imprisonment and death. They're overcommitted. They're overwhelmed. Hey, you got to go the other way. You're going to totally bash your head if you try to get up right now. There you go. Alrighty then. So we have a mature man and a high priestess reversed. This mature man has relationships, or maybe both of them utilize their relationships to serve themselves, to serve their own highest good. They're very selfish. They're very shallow. They're disconnected from their intuition. They have a lot of secrets, and they have a hidden agenda. They're hiding evidence. They're trying to hide evidence. They're challenged by, there's an illusion. They could have cast an illusion that has this King of Cups unconcerned. And this has them feeling fear and anxiety. They're very envious. They don't find this funny at all, and they don't know anything about love. They don't know what true success is. Could be that they're being challenged by a curse. It could be that they're challenged by a curse that they put out. It could be that they are challenged by a curse that has put them under some sort of illusion. Or maybe that they cast a curse over this this person here, and it backfired. Maybe the curse of illusion backfired and they're challenged by that because it's this, he's unconcerned by this curse. We have death in the reverse, so somebody's trying to avoid an ending. So they have no imagination, but they can't stop thinking about this wish come true, this stability, this luxurious lifestyle, this sudden wealth that goes with this King of Cups. They're not able to interfere with this relationship, or they want to stop this relationship from coming together. And you can see that here in the recent past too. There's marriage reverse. They're trying to stop this relationship, this new beginning for this King of Cups. But they lack imagination. They have no imagination. So, okay, in the recent past, we got this abundant opportunity is coming up. And this mature man and high priestess reverse, they have no empathy. They're trying to destroy this marriage. This is their only purpose. This is their entire purpose. And they are completely disconnected from their intuition. That is everywhere. They have no imagination. They're disconnected from their intuition. They have a misalignment. So it could be that there's some alliances here in the recent past. It could be that they utilized their alliances, they utilized their friend group perhaps, or maybe they were trying to reach out to their alliances, or maybe these friends who are in the reverse here decided that they didn't want any part of this. Maybe there's an alliance that comes along with this Ace of Pentacles. It's not just this Ace of Pentacles or this financial opportunity. It's a whole new level of prosperity that comes complete with alliances. And these ones were, they have no empathy. They were trying to block this contract, this connection. We have a King of Cups, emotionally balanced. He's got a partnership coming in. He's very disciplined. He accomplishes what he sets his mind to. He's very... Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and it's in the reverse. So, friendship. He doesn't think of his friends as reasons or things or steps in a ladder or, avenues with which to gain something. He doesn't look at them as these different opportunities. He thinks of friends differently than the way that this mature man thinks of his relationships. This man and this high priestess reverse, they look at their relationships as they only have relationships which can serve their highest good. And this King of Cups does not look at friendship like that. There's no, so this is an apology card here, and it also says guilt, confession, forgiveness, but it's in the reverse. So it could be that this King of Cups and his partner, that they're not offering forgiveness, that they're not accepting an apology. there's a celebration here. It looks like King of Cups. These lovers, they gained their freedom, and they're also gaining this blessing here. And we have somebody who's not the main male present also. Please, Spirit, tell me about this person who's not the main male. What's he doing here in the near future? He wants to seek a compromise. What else does he want, Spirit? What else does this person want who is not the main male? He wants to cause a disturbance. One more card, please. Schedule. So we got schedule in the reverse, and it's management plan, organize, schedule. And there's a clock, and it's in the reverse. So it looks like he wasn't able to manage time well. And he wasn't able to be organized. And it could be that he runs out of time. He just runs out of time. So we've got holding back. Somebody behaved and they made bad choices regarding this main female who's very in tune with her inner voice. They took some risks when they came after this main female. This main female is like living and learning. I'm sorry, here. Living and learning. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So we got live and learn here, experience, training, development. So there is some experience here. There's lots to learn, and it could be that this main female in her new cycle she's very in tune with her inner voice. She's got this. She's in training. She's in training. She's gaining experience. She's developed into something pretty special, somebody of high honor. They lack confidence. They are discredited. Like they're very much in their ego. They came against a person of high honor. They're having difficulties surrendering their need to control. Like this, there's a memory here. This is a reunion card. They don't want to release their need to control this union. There's a high honor union coming in, and these ones they just can't stop. Their whole purpose is to stop this divine union of high honor. We have here natural disaster, risk, frustration, survive, but it came out in the reverse. So it could be that they're not able to cause a disaster for this high honor couple. They're not able to stop this reunion. So they are disorganized, overcommitted, out of balance, overwhelmed. They're facing imprisonment and death, or a severe ending. Imprisonment and death. I don't know. I guess that could be like death. Maybe life in prison. Maybe it's life in prison. They don't get the real estate, and they're totally in their head, like they're in their imagination. So there were obstacles to the long-term goals, unexpected delays. They did not plan well. They lacked foresight. There is disharmony and misalignment within their group, within their collective, their team. They were very disorganized, and there was conflict. They are finding themselves in court, and they're full of doubt right now. They're full of doubt right now. They did not extend aid to this main female. They did not extend any kindness. They did not extend any mercy. And there's a bunch of conflict now. Yeah, they didn't extend any aid. They were only interested in this sudden wealth. So, High Priestess reversed, mature man, hiding evidence, using people in relationships for their own higher good. Got online dating in the reverse. So it could be that they've been doing things with online dating that they're covering up. They're hiding the evidence of. They've been looking for relationships that they can utilize for their own higher good. They're challenged by this illusion. They're challenged by a curse, perhaps, that either they put out or that they have received. There is fear and anxiety here. They don't know what love is. They don't find anything about this funny. They're envious. They don't see themselves like everybody else. They see themselves better. They don't see themselves as same as everybody else. They envy other people. This, they're not concerned, or this King of Cups, he's not concerned. There's a curse, and they weren't able to bring about a death. They weren't able to bring about an ending for somebody with this curse. Yeah, blind date. Something went wrong on a blind date. They did something on a blind date. Something went wrong. They're challenged by it. They're trying to cover it up. They don't want anybody to know that they've been doing things with this online dating thing. They're going after this wish come true, this sudden wealth, but they have no imagination. They can't. They're trying to break up this sweethearts, or they're not able to break up this sweetheart group. They're asking for forgiveness. They want to be forgiven. Because there's a financial opportunity, but it also came with alliances. So this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, it was protected. And they came with no empathy to try to block this contract, to try to block this this marriage. That was their entire purpose. They're disconnected from their intuition. Dating. Yeah, they're using dating. They're doing something with online dating and blind dates and dating. They're using people in the dating realm to try to drum up the opportunity to make this work. I don't know what they're doing with the date. They're using these. Is it sex magic? Are they pilfering people's sacral energy to try to make this work? Well, this King of Cups is emotionally balanced. He's a supportive leader. He's empathic. He's very tolerant. He's very disciplined. He does not use his friends like this. There is the lovers here, so this is his relationship that they're messing with, and he's not offering forgiveness, and they're not offering an apology. There's secrets here. Something was held back. So it could be that this mature man and this high priestess reverse, it could be that they felt that they had all the information that they needed, but it could be that it wasn't. They didn't have all the information. Or it could be that what was left on read, the information that they had, was bad information. So this mature man, he's not the main male. His intention was to come to a compromise, gain an agreement, with the intention of causing a disturbance, a supernatural disturbance, even a mental disorder. He ran out of time. He didn't manage his time well. The schedule is over. He missed the date. There's a celebration here now because this King of Cups and his counterpart have won their freedom and they've gained their blessing. Yeah. Yeah, this one, he's a cheater, online dating, blind dating, whatever. He's just out there doing all this shady business. So they've behaved very recklessly with this main female, who is very connected to her inner voice, and she's learning from all of these experiences, everything. She's taking it all in and she's learning it. She trusts her inner voice. She trusts that she's being guided correctly. She's living and she's learning. These ones, they took a lot of risks and made a lot of bad choices regarding her. They may even use children. In the environment, we have a lack of confidence. They are being discredited. They're losing their status. They're unwilling to surrender their control, their need to control this. They want to control these people of high honor, but they're unable to cause a natural disaster. They're unable to stop this reunion. And it could be because this main female and this King of Cups have healed their heart. They're not emotionally disturbed. They're very well balanced. They've been living and learning. They healed their heart. They're people of high honor. They're not out here swindling people. They're actually, living and learning. So these ones overcommitted themselves. They're very disorganized and they're overwhelmed. They're out of balance. They're facing imprisonment and death. They were not able to get the real estate. They're stuck in their head. They're stuck in their head. They're in a fantasy land. They're very inconsistent with the things that they do. And in the outcome, we've got lack of foresight, lack of planning, unexpected delays, obstacles to long-term goals, disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized group conflict. They are in court. They are full of doubt. They did not give aid to the main female. It could be that, they saw her suffering, but instead of helping her, instead of being, they were very reckless and they made bad choices. And there were children involved. You know what this could mean also? It could mean that they're in doubt because this feminine does not extend aid. Like here we have, where was that? Yeah, this apology. They're not offering an apology, or their apology isn't being accepted. It's in the reverse. Their apology isn't being accepted. Forgiveness isn't being extended. It could be that while they're in court and they're in full doubt, it could be that this main female does not extend aid. Maybe because there's no forgiveness here. The king has not forgiven them. It's not going to be extended. And this is a female on this card. She's not accepting the apology. She's not extending aid. And now they're in a situationship. They're in a situationship. They were not able to stop the engagement. And this engagement, it manifested anyway. It manifested anyway. And it is what it is. They don't get to move on. This is the end of the road. To recap the outgoing energies, so we've got the devil in the upright, so we've got addictions, we've got attachment, sexual and destructive behaviors, toxicity, materialism, and codependency, and we've got the chariot in the reverse, so there's no forward movement for these ones. There's no forward movement for these ones. Okay. We got conflict. Their pride is hurt. They're daydreaming. Yeah, they can't move on. This is the end of the road. All right. I hope this helps, guys. See you on the next one.